Spanish immersion class is a class for kids that needs to know other language. What is the idea? They have to come here and then they have to practice and know all the things in Spanish. So this is 90% in Spanish, 10 in English.
Me gusta la guisa. Sí.
Color.
Color marrón.
Muy bien, un dulce, bravo. Vamos a dar un aplauso al amigo, bravo.
My daughter is a kindergartner. She's been involved with this program since the beginning of the school year. I think it's a great program because she's not only mastered or excelled with the basic fundamentals of learning, she's mastered from what her teacher says, and from my standpoint, she's mastered a lot of those the skills that kindergartners would need, of course, to help them advance to the next grade. She not only knows Spanish, she knows English, and I think that's the best part.
La escuche, mire, la cámara la quiere escuchar. ¿Cómo decimos?
Me gusta la mariposa color azul negro.
Muy bien, bravo, un aplauso para
In the beginning, it was like I was talking in Spanish and they said, what? In that first moment, we have to, use the arms, and use mimic or something like the actions. And then months later, they can do many things. Just I say something, they understand it, they do it. So it's really nice because I can see the progress of the kids. Since the beginning, they were like, they didn't know anything about Spanish, and now they know a lot of things. So they can do math, they can read, they can follow instructions, they even can talk. They have more words and things and instructions in their speech, which is really good. But in the first moment, it was really, really hard. But they are working so hard. This group is really nice, and I'm so happy about it.
I think this program is great because it gives my child a chance to learn something that I didn't have a chance to learn, and to get him familiar with something different, because it'll help him be diverse and communicate with other people.
When Caitlin comes home, she speaks to me in Spanish. A lot of times she will correct me if I'm helping her with her homework, or if we're reading certain things, if we're reading a book, if we're reading it in English, she will translate that and she'll speak it in Spanish. If I pronounce a word or mispronounce a word, she will correct me and say, "Mommy, that's not correct. This is the correct way to say it."
One of the main things that impressed me about the program was he has been in the program. When he started kindergarten, he was his first day at school, and at first I thought it was going to be a little too much for him. His first day at kindergarten and being in a class where he understood nothing what nobody was saying. So I was nervous for him. But after like the first week, I knew that it was a good program because we was in Walmart and he saw somebody else that spoke Spanish, and instead of him saying hey in English, he said hola, and actually tried to hold a conversation with him. And I felt like then this is going to be a good program for him because it's going to teach him how to communicate with other people that not only just speak English.
Okay. The benefits for your children taking the Spanish immersion program is it gives them marketable skills beginning in kindergarten that they can carry with them for the rest of their lives. Students learn to speak Spanish, read Spanish, and write in Spanish. At the beginning of the school year, a lot of our parents are nervous about the program, but it doesn't take long for our parents to realize how beneficial this program is to their child. Within just a few days, many of our students are already speaking Spanish. They're asking to go to the restroom in Spanish. They're knowing when the teacher tells them to line up in Spanish. I have been absolutely amazed at how quickly our kids are picking up the language and speaking it and understanding it. If you are interested in enrolling your child in the Spanish immersion program for kindergarten, please contact Hearn Elementary. This is open to any students who are eligible for kindergarten. Also new to Hearn this year, we are starting a first grade Spanish immersion program. All of our students who were in the Spanish immersion program last year will move up into a first grade program, which is a 50-50 program where they get Spanish half of the time during the school year. Any students in first grade who are interested in participating in this program, parents may also contact the school.
5 monitos columpiándose un árbol molestando al camar. No me puedo sacar, cogí el camar muy calladito, agarró a monito fuera del arbolito.